Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. I'm so sorry I am late. That is not like me to be 15 minutes late. Something was going on with my laptop, so I had to reboot my system. And let's see what background. This is good. There we go. Okay, hold on one second, guys. All right. I am so sorry. Hello, Linda. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Stacy. Linda, I'm doing just fine now that I'm on. Sorry to keep you lovely people waiting. That's not like me. My system was acting up a little bit. And then also, too, I have a 3-year old that's out of school right now. So I may have to pop in and pop out every now and then because daddy is helping. Also, too, I want to invite whoever would like to come on and chit chat with us today. I'm going to copy the link in the live chat in just a moment, and whoever wants to pop on and ask questions or talk about the gruesome twosome, be my guest. Um, Hello, Stacy, Michelle, hello, Sunflower. What a pretty name. Hello, Princess. Let's see what Princess is talking about. Hello, everyone. Pride Heart Rainbow Philip, Pride Heart Rainbow Philip, Pride Heart Rainbow Philip. There's something going on, and I don't know about it. Okay. This was me trying to get on. Hello, Ifa. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Hello, Sarah, West Virginia. Candace, hello. Good morning, Letitia. So happy to see you live. Love from California as I take care of the horses from California. Ooh, I would love to see that. The horses. Oh, God. Hello there, Sean Awana. I like that. Sean Awana. Well, I'm going to Mimi song it. And then we're going to talk about Meghan has really messed up. I really do. To me, this one reminds me of the 2-hour car chase in Manhattan, the bringing out the jamathon and the dog biscuits. She made herself look like a fool. She's making herself look like a fool. I mean, if you want to give your friends some jam, which is fine, go do it. But don't broadcast it across the news as if this is some big marketing scheme, big marketing ploy for people to buy your jam. It is just unreal. I see her sitting around plotting. And when she plots, it's evil. Why would you deliberately try to sabotage Catherine's moment by having us talk about your jamathon? I changed my name. One of you called her Duchess of Dog Biscuits. I don't know I forgot which one of you guys said that. If you're on here today, let yourself be known. But I changed it. I changed it for you. I said, because the Sussex name, I'm not a Sussex fan. And so to have it the Sussex show, people were like, they didn't care for the name. But when the dog biscuit came up, I was the Duchess of Dog Biscuits. That's it right there. So if you're on here, let me know which one of you says something about the Duchess of Dog Biscuit. That it's hilarious. Hello from Australia. Thank you. By the way, you look beautiful today. Thank you. I always appreciate you guys' compliments. Thank you so much. Angel in Angel in Morocco. Ooh, how fun. You guys are from all over the country, all over everywhere. And it is so the coolest thing to have a channel. Let me tell you the coolest thing. And people think that we do it for money. And I don't. I don't do it for money. I do it because I enjoy hanging out with you guys. It's so awesome. If you ever have a channel, you'll know what I'm talking about. That you it's all about the comments. It's all about talking to you guys and listening to your thoughts and learning. I learned so much from you. And but I get excited when I see comments. Like I'm like, oh, they left some comments, and like sometimes I'll respond right away, or sometimes I'll wait a little bit because hello, hello there. You know I can't pronounce your name. I'm gonna call you UT. Okay. I see your little animal hanging on the tree. Hey, I am catching your live. I know. This is so cool. UT has been with me since infancy, since the beginning, since I created my channel. And it's just kind of cool to see, those people that I haven't that's been with me for so long. So it's pretty cool. And I see our Sam is here. Hello, Sam. She's so awesome. Oh, Sam, if you could please, for those that don't really watch my station but are on here today, if it's possible to just put my link in the description box, in the comment box, for those that want to subscribe. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share comments too. I even go back after my lives and I go through your comments because I don't get to read them all in the beginning. And so that's what I do. It is Stacy, the Duchess of Dog Biscuits. Oh, what an idiot. Wow, how low can you stoop? How low can you go? How the fallen has fallen. I think this has done it. It's interesting to me to see TMZ talk about them trying to steal the limelight from Catherine. She's been doing it since she stepped into when they accepted her. She's been trying to outstage Catherine. Who does that? Evil people do that. People that don't like you try to upstage you. So it just goes to show you that Meghan never was intending to have like this family element with Harry's family. No, she is making sure she's keeping him divided from his family. He may be missing his family and all that other extracurricular activities, but as long as he's with her, that ain't going down. Now, I was just at Paula M station, and she had the maid back on there. And I believe it. I believe the maid was there. I believe that there wasn't any kids in there. I believe Meghan was running to the chicken coop. I believe it all. Hello, Tanya. Hello, Stacy. Oh, there's my Tanya. I love you. You look so beautiful always. I love that picture of you. Lou. Okay, I'll call you Lou. I got it. Lou has been with me from the beginning. Sunflower, what a beautiful name. Okay, wait a minute. Julie. Hi, Letitia. Did you the Royal Griff video about hidden messages with the jam and dog biscuit? You know what? I thought there was a hidden message in there. I really did, even before the Royal Griff mentioned it. But I never knew what the hidden message was, because it's so you question yourself, why jam and why dog biscuits again, or dog biscuits at all. I was joking about the dog biscuits back in the day. I would say, here come Megan with some dog treats, some dog biscuits. What does she look like in the kitchen stirring up some dog biscuit treats? It's hilarious. It is. It's funny. SNL need to do it. They need to do it. They need to do it right. They need to spoof her. And not only spoof her, I also think the nightly news on SNL, they need to show her bringing out her jam. Don't forget to talk about me. Here's the kicker. I was just watching Paula M Station when Meghan was on there saying how she doesn't watch social media. I don't get on social media. The maid said they sit around and get on YouTube and watch it like it's a show. Of course, she's looking and watching and wanting to know what we're saying. Of course, as soon as she put that jam out, she wanted us to react, to have a reaction to it. But why is she tone deaf thinking that it was a good idea to mess with Catherine's moment? Because to be honest with you, it wasn't about the king and the queen. It was about Catherine. Everybody, all breaking news. It was breaking news. The Princess of Wales will be gracing us with her presence for the trooping the color. I'm getting it, y'all. I'm getting the troop the color. I'm getting it, because you will correct. Hello, Kelly. Lulu, Shady. I know. Everybody say hello to Sam. She is so sweet. Look at her on there. Thank you, Sam. Oh, Sarah Rose. Thank you so much for supporting. It is so awesome to know that you were there and that you saw me. Thank you, Victoria. I had so much fun sorry, Sarah. I had so much fun with Victoria. She's such a sweetheart. I hope I get to go again, Sarah. I really do. Mia, had you thought of okay? And if you guys have any new news, let me know because sometimes I'm behind. And then when I get on here, you guys, did you hear about this? Did you hear about that? You thought maybe Meg sells jam as reverse the letters? It's majesty, as in she thinks she's your majesty. LOL. Yes, Mia. She thinks she's Queen of America, Queen of Nigeria, and now she wants to get a PR team to help her be Queen of the UK. That's how sick she is. That's what's in her mind. For her to, first of all, we predicted, everybody that knows Meghan predicted she or someone she knows was going to come out and try to upstage Catherine. We knew that. I had said the parking lot. I said, I think I may have mentioned jam. Maybe she'd come around with some more jam. But what she did. The point is that everybody predicted it, and she did exactly what we said she was going to do. She is predictable. God, we know her every move. Like, I'm like, okay, what's next? WME is going to drop her. One of you guys told me that you looked it up and tried to see if she was still with WME, and you did not see her on there. Is that old news? Sad about Thomas Jr. What happened? I'm just wondering, is it him going on there getting mad and or what? Because his tendencies is kind of showing a little bit of Meganness. Okay. Yeah, I know, right? I want to know too. Now, of course, I know some stuff behind the scene, but let me know what you're talking about so I'll know what I'm trying to, put out there. She won't. Meghan is on a mission of what you call self destruction. I would have been stopped. I would have called my father and said, "Look, help me out of this. Pretend like we friends." I would have called King Charles up and said, "Look, I'm sorry. I'm on my way with the kids." No, people genuinely don't like Meghan because of who she is. And she has proven to us time and over again that she is this malicious, nasty, bully ish person. Since she walked up into the royal fold, Meghan has been attacking Catherine at every doorstep, at every moment, at every time. Let me know if you want me to go down the list. Bridesmaid dresses, messing with Charlotte, lipstick gate. What else? She's not she doesn't like to hug, and we wasn't really friends. She wasn't that friendly to me. They throw me to the wolves. She leaked stories about me. Oh, and she also was the one that was racist. And then here we go with, oh, by the way, since Catherine is coming out for her first day review, we're going to put out some dog biscuits. It was immature, it was childish, it was stupid to do. And whatever his name is, I heard Nacho was in trouble on Twitter. He's been markled. I have 74 of you in the chat. Please don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. If you like my content, let your friends know. Do. Okay, Julie. She was gaslighting with jam, raspberry tart fart. Okay. I don't know what's going on with her PR. Do she even have a PR? I thought WME was her PR team. And I know for a fact if I was her PR person, I would have quit by now. Because I would have told her just like this, don't you say nothing, don't you do nothing without my permission. If I didn't tell you to walk across the street, don't you walk across the street. This is how I've been talking to Meghan, because she don't understand that her reputation is built on us liking her. Her livelihood is built on us liking her. And if the people don't like her, then we'll spit her jam out just as quickly as we spit her dog biscuits. We spit her out. It's nasty. Name, if you guys in this chat comment can name one thing, nice thing that Meghan has done that hasn't been something for herself, but has just been genuinely good to someone without having a motive behind it. Name me something. Because I remember a long time ago, I said that I was going to start on the second half of my show, guys. I'm going to put my link in there. And if you want to hang out with me or have any questions, just jump on and I'll put you on the screen. And you don't have to show your face. You can leave your camera off and just chat with me that way. I'm going to go ahead and sing the Mimi song, okay? You guys ready? Here we go. It's the Mimi Show. 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 Yeah. Okay. Ron said something the other day. I would love for you guys to hear it. It was so funny to the point where I want it as my introduction. And I'm going to ask him, can I use it for my introduction? I don't know how I would do it because I'm not savvy with this computer, but I can learn quickly and see how I can put that little intro in there because I think that that would just really set off my channel. I'm not asking for much. Hello, Blondie girl. She does. Hello, everyone. Meghan has a dark soul. It's dark. It's dark because I went and saw the movie In and Out. I believe that's the name one, or Inside Out, In and Out, whatever. I took my little girl to see it yesterday and she watched the whole thing. She was a little antsy, but she made it through, which I thought was really cool. But they have this new emotion called anxiety. So cute. And anxiety, all she cares about is being popular, just fitting in, being the best, being perfect, and all of that. So she loses herself in the process where all the other emotions can't even reach anxiety. And so my point is that that's how Meghan feels like that's who she has become. I don't know who she was before Harry. So I don't know if she was this nice, kind, loving person, but I do know that she acts just like anxiety, but worse on steroids. Because anxiety didn't care about anybody else's feelings but their own. Anxiety was just trying to figure out how each situation is going to make it better for me. But Meghan isn't listening. She is thinking only of herself 24/7 all the time. And the sad part about it is she doesn't look at the consequences. Why would you think that bringing out jam, raspberry jam, and dog biscuits at a time when it wasn't about you, but you made it about yourself? Because she wasn't banking on TMZ coming out, calling her out on her stuff. For the first time, I heard it through TMZ that Meghan tried to upstage Catherine with her jam and her dog biscuits. I did the video, watch the video. It's the current one that's in there. Woo, Linda, I totally believe it all too about the maid. Me too. I do too. I believe it. She's not saying anything out of the ordinary. The only thing she said is she didn't see any kids, which is shocking to me. If I'm your housekeeper, there's toys everywhere in my house. If I really showed you my house, you'd be like, God, dog, this is Toys R Us on steroids. As a matter of fact, for my daughter's birthday, which is coming July 7th, she's only getting 2 items from mommy. She's going to get a bike and she's going to get a big basket full of just stuff. And that's it. And a party, of course. But no more toys. I'm wanting to throw them away. But what I probably need to do, and some of you would probably really give me this advice, gather up all, the toys, what she's not playing with, give it away or something like that. I've tried that. And as I'm gathering them up, she taking them out. trying to play with them. What else is going on? But didn't Catherine look so beautiful? Oh my God. She looked so amazing. If I didn't see, like, she just looked like, I'm here, I'm representing the monarchy, I'm representing my husband, my country, my family, and everything. And here I am. She is the epitome of what Meghan will never be. There's not a dress Meghan can put on, not a pair of jeans, not a slick of jewelry, not enough Botox to help her with her insides. And you know who got it right the first time and hasn't just got it right the first time was South Park when he said, ain't nothing, no, 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 no. Ain't nothing down up in there. Ain't no soul. Just like one of you just said, blonde girl. Let's put that back up. Ain't nothing down up in there. No soul. Ooh. It's like it's removed. Okay. Here is my, thank you so much, Sam, for putting up my channel information. That's that stupid stuff, because Meghan does stupid stuff. So over here, we talk about the stupid stuff that she does. I know I don't talk about Harry as much as I talk about Meghan, because I believe Meghan is the reason for the season. She is the reason that everything is falling apart. She is the reason that everything has crumbled into like ashes. Relationships, ashes. Family, ashes. Friendship, ashes. Kids, ashes. We haven't seen the kids. Where are the kids? Not literally the kids are ashes, but behind their birth, the controversy, the sneakiness, the nastiness, the not knowing. Now, some of us believe that there's no kids at all. Some of us believe that there are kids, but they didn't come from her. She had a surrogate. I don't know what to believe. I just believe that there is like I said, name something nice or great or good about Meghan centered around her, and watch it is not controversy behind it. There's controversy behind the kids. And the saddest part about the whole kids situation is that they don't know their family. If there are kids, let's put it that way, if there are kids, they don't have family. Family is everything. And Meghan has divided that up. But she wants us to believe that she's some influencer, that she's some great entity, that she's this great, wonderful mother with a great heart, and she's a great friend, and she's a great daughter and daughter-in-law and all this other stuff. No, people that are just, she's not even a regular nice. She can't even be nice. And when she does, it's fake. She loves doing that fakeness. Okay, I'm going to post the link in here. I do believe that also, Letitia. Thank you. Hello, Lee Foster. Lee's been with me for a while, too. Thank you. Thank you. It's Linda. It's an old combo, isn't it? Odd combo, isn't it? Dog biscuits and jam. Is she feeding Harry? It is very odd. The two don't, it's just odd. You got dog stuff and then you got human stuff, and you mixing that together. I think on one of my shows, I said, don't be surprised if you have some little jam bits, uh, biscuits in the jam. Ooh, dog crumbs from her in the kitchen cooking the jam. That's that stupid stuff. Ooh. You have to be wondering, what was she thinking when she decided to make the jam, first of all? She didn't stir anything. Lou, yes, Letitia, I remember you saying dog biscuits and me breaking out laughing in the night, trying not to wake my husband. Stacy, she has a maternal level. She has a maturity level of an 8-year-old. You may be giving her too much credit. Because my daughter right now, is learning empathy. She's 3.5. And I'm trying to teach her, like, no, yes, what's appropriate and what's not. I know we got a long way to go. But she reminds me of her. Like, my daughter's not really listening to me. And Meghan doesn't really listen to anyone. No, she can't be, because she keeps getting it wrong. To me, it shouldn't be that difficult for you to fix yourself to make other people see something other than just pure evil. But she doesn't. She continues on her track, thinking like Anxiety, that movie. When you see it, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Just kept going straight ahead, didn't care what was going on to the left or to the right, just straight ahead with just her agenda. Dog biscuit in Urban Dictionary, absolutely disgusting. Julie, yes, she's disgusting. Meghan's disgusting. Harry went to the bottom of the barrel of women to pick and to marry. This is what you brought home, this piece of crap here. Skip the fact that she's a D-list actress. Like, whoa, that's out the window. But you got the worst of the worst of the worst of the women and brought her into the kingdom, this monarchy, this prestigious home, this home with love and all this stuff, and allowed her to come in there and just tear it down, break it into pieces. And not only that, you cannot tell me Harry ain't running around broken. He's broke. She's gonna break him just like Amber Heard broke Johnny. She gonna break him right down to that little end. Like, he ain't gonna have nothing left. He ain't gonna have no choice but to leave. She's gonna put him in a situation where Harry's going to have to walk out. I know that's right. Okay, I'm posting the link for you guys. There's the link. All you got to do is click on it. And if you're backstage, then I'll click you in. And then you can ask me some questions. You can even talk about something that's on your mind. We don't even have to talk about what I think. So, and if you don't want to show your face, we can keep you off the screen. Hello. Oh, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to call you Babe. Babette. Babe. Can I call you Babe? Oh, it's so pretty too. Good evening, Lady Letitia, and everyone from a sunny UK, Great Britain. Thank you so much for gracing us with your presence, Babe. Thank you. San Jose, California, Teresa. Blondie girl, I bet MM was upset to see how beautiful Catherine looked. Of course, it hurt. You know how it hurt? It hurt her heart. It hurt Meghan. Excuse me. I'm gonna take a sip, guys, if you don't mind. It's the dog biscuit show. It's the dog biscuit show. Somebody said she had a dog and left him with a neighbor when she married Harry, just left the dog. I wouldn't have been able to leave my baby. But if I would have left him with someone, safe or whatever, and would have been hurtful, but is she? Michelle believes that Princess Charlotte is a mini version of Princess Diana. That'll eat Meghan alive. Oh my God, yes. She's so jealous. She's jealous of Catherine's kids. She is. Hold on one second. Yes, she is scared of Catherine's. She is jealous of Catherine's kids. I'm posting that back in there one more time for you guys. The little link. All you have to do, I think, is just click on it. Okay. And I hope you guys are doing well. Tell me what's going on this weekend with you guys. Like, do you have plans? Do you have your kids? You're taking your kids somewhere? What's going on this weekend? Okay. I can tell you what's going on with me this weekend. Nothing. It's all about Kara's dance class, swim class, ice skating, and gymnastics. You would think that all those activities keeping her busy would tire her out. No, no. That's going to be a no. What has happened to Tom Jr.? Okay, so I don't know what's going on with Tom Jr. Um, tell me what you heard, and then I could probably elaborate. I just know that he's been upset lately, and I honestly think it's taken out of context, and I really do. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I know what I need to go do, get my toes done. Yep. Oh, we got Megan's mold. Let me ask. Hello, Megan's
Hey
mold.
girl. Hey girl, how's it going?
It's going great. I am so excited that you decided to join me. I'm like, oh,
Well,
such
well, I keep seeing people like I just want to kill this whole Thomas Markle Jr. bullshit
a
once and
okay.
for all because I feel like on Paula's channel on Wednesday we tried to squish it, but he just keeps going on and keeps ranting and raving. I'm gonna tell everyone there is no problem with Thomas Markle Jr. Hold on, I'm trying to get my dog in the house. Hold
Oh, take your time. Yeah.
on. The guy is a little handicapped, so he needs all the help he needs. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay, darling. So I hope you don't mind me even talking about this.
No, please do.
So basically, what is going on is that we, on the Royal Mess, we have a group chat, right? And Ron had accidentally gone and added Samantha to the group chat. Now, all of our old messages had popped up and things like that. And I guess Samantha went and relayed our messages back to Thomas, and he didn't like the fact that we were asking questions in the chat, like asking just basic questions like, how can you claim you don't know as much as you say you don't know, right? And this has turned into him now bashing us and saying that we are nothing but grifters who are making money off of Harry and Meghan, and we should be thankful that Harry and Meghan have given us all jobs and we are making money off of them. But then he pretends to take a phone call from Princess Catherine and things like that. So it's kind of like, hello, pot kettle black, you're doing the same thing.
Exactly.
Um, I I'm not a fan of airing dirty laundry. I've
Right.
always been kind to Thomas Markle. I wish him nothing but the best, but I wish that I it's more the audience, Letitia, because yesterday I was watching Thomas Markle's live and I was watching the
Yes.
comments, and there are people in the comment section who like to stir up drama by putting in fake
Oh,
news, by putting in lies. Like there's this lie going around that I was on a members only live with Paula on her channel. I'm not a member of Paula's channel. I've never been on a members only live. And so, like, sometimes the audience is worse. And it's not
yes.
our regulars, because we know our regular listeners
Right.
and subscribers would not do that. So it's always the outside who comes out and always wants to stir up more drama, because people love seeing drama online.
Oh,
They
they
love
do.
seeing, yeah, they love it. It's like grab the popcorn, pour yourself a big glass of wine, and sit back and watch the shit show, right?
Exactly.
And
But you're
like,
so right.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was really like you just look at the comments and there's just so many people just making false news, false accusations, just saying some horrible things. And I'm just like, okay, like I'm just rolling my eyes at the comments. But you know what? Like I will remember those people who are saying all the mean things about me in there. But it's just like it's going on too long. And I
It
don't want to be
is.
talking. Yeah, it's very high school. Like, stop. Like, if him and Paula talked about it offline, I'm sure
Right.
yeah, it'll be dealt with. But the fact that he keeps bringing it online, yesterday during his live, he said, tune in tomorrow because I will be talking about all that drama later. And it's like, you're keeping it going.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, I didn't know that he was doing this continuing dramatization with
Yeah.
this. Now, I remember the first video that he put out, and I was like, that is so sad. Why is he doing that? Why is
Yeah.
he, you know, doing
Mhm.
that? But for him to continue to have that going on is very immature,
It's
very
I think
immature.
I think he needs to stop listening to the troublemakers, because
Right.
there were people who were sending him comments just like saying things like Molly and Paula were talking, like on Wednesday we addressed
He
it on
believed
her
it.
live channel. Yeah. And people were saying like, "Oh, Molly and Paula were dragging you for filth and talking shit about you and Samantha." And it's like, "No, we weren't." So he was
No.
reading that. Yeah. That's the issue. That's the problem.
Well, and he's sitting there believing it
Yeah, and
and
he's
soaking it
reading
all
out these
in.
comments. The thing that hurts me is that he's like, we know that people have their opinions on Paula, and I
Right,
hate seeing a pylon. I hate seeing a pylon. And
right.
it's just like people are sending mean messages about her, and he's reading them out loud and laughing and chuckling about it. And I'm just like, this isn't a good look.
It's
Like it's not.
almost like it's almost like Megan's mole that he's changed his channel to bashing other YouTubers and bashing you.
Yeah,
It's really not becoming of him. Like
yeah.
it's gonna get old.
It's not, it's like just stick to the stories. Like what is the fact that he is upset at YouTubers talking about Harry and Meghan? I mean, what's the issue? What's the
Right.
problem?
What's the
Like we don't
problem?
we don't owe you anything for that. Like
No.
we don't owe you for that. But then he's doing the same thing when he pretends to get a phone call from Princess Catherine. Right? Like you go ahead,
Well,
sorry.
remember when he went on there and did the baby bump and was
Yeah.
pushing it?
Yeah.
And I remember everyone rallying to his defense and
Hmm.
defending him behind that and saying,
Yeah.
you know what, it's okay, and
Yeah.
you, and for him to turn around and do this, it's a really a stab in the back. And if he had an issue, my
Hmm.
personal opinion, with anyone, he should have took it offline. You
Yeah.
don't bring it here
Yeah.
to make it worse.
People, I mean, people love drama. I'm gonna say it myself. I love drama too. I
Me
love
too.
watching a shit show go down. I love it. And this is exactly what's going on. You never want to be the one who's a part of the shit show, right? Or the
Right.
main story of the shit show.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
You don't want to be in there. But the good news is that, I watched that one and I didn't even get through it, the first
Mhm.
one, when he was talking about Paula.
Yeah.
Like I did not know that he is continuing this online. Like
Yeah.
it's really bad. It's
I think
not
it's the comment. It's the people that are leaving him comments. He's reading it out loud. He's believing it, and it's just like, well, we've let it go. I
good.
mean, we like there's like I've got no bad feelings towards Thomas Markle. Like I said,
Right.
I wish him well on his channel. If he wants to, the thing that happened was that I know he got a little bit, I think, upset with me because I think after he released that video of Meghan with the big baby bump and everything like that, I had mentioned to him on a royal mess. I had said like, I understand the backlash you're getting because I like to always see both sides.
Right.
And I said to him, I said, when your sister is doing such a good job of trashing her own reputation, why upload a video like that when you're already being seen in a positive light? Because now you're
Right.
getting backlash, right? And I think he got
It's true.
offended by me saying that to him. He's like, well, I've uploaded videos like that before. No one said anything. It's like, well, they weren't paying as much attention to you back then,
Well,
right?
it's just like Megan, he can't take constructive criticism
Yeah.
because to me it was very well said and not to the point where it could hurt his feelings. I mean, you were just letting him know that
Yeah.
you're giving in to the scrutiny of
Yeah.
what you're doing. Don't add to it.
Hmm. Yeah. I mean, if I mean, I hope that whoever goes and watches his live today, or he said he's going to do a live at the same time the royal mess is on.
That's
Also,
what I heard
yeah. So,
too.
I mean, if that's the way you want to go about it, then whatever. But I don't
Right.
want to be. I don't like getting dragged into something that I had nothing to do with. I'm like,
I
how did I
know.
get in? I'm
And
like, how?
guess what, Megan's mold?
Yes.
Remember what the Queen said? Never
Yes.
explain, never complain, never
Yeah.
explain. And
Yeah.
he will go away. He won't have an audience. He
Yeah.
won't have, they'll keep feeding him, but he'll
Mhm.
be alone.
Yeah.
Definitely. You have
Well,
a great following. You got a great heart. And I know that you wouldn't do or say anything malicious to him or about him or give him some great advice that he did not take. He kind of reminds me a little bit of Megan there.
yeah. Yeah. Same here. I mean, there was a time, there was like a few lives that he hosted like a while back ago when he had said that Megan owes me. And it's kind of like when he said that, the light bulb went off in my head and I was like, huh, that's very interesting.
Very.
But then also in another live, he had mentioned that he thinks that the king should give his father an honorary knighthood because of all the shit he's gone through and everything. So things that I've heard him say just kind of make me side eye him, but I wish him all the best.
Yes.
I just wish that he stops listening to all the shit disturbers that leave him comments because Paula and I, we have no bad feelings towards him.
No.
There's no ill will towards him or anything. And I feel like it's the audience that is keeping it going. Like
Yes.
sugars, Sussex squatties,
Mhm.
outsiders who we don't usually hang out, like deal with, right? Not our
Exactly. They're
normal.
keeping the fire flamed. They're keeping it growing because
Yeah.
this is my first time even hearing you say anything about it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So,
I just don't want it to be talked about anymore because I was seeing like
yeah.
I was creeping your chat and I see it constantly coming up and I'm just like, okay, just let it
Yeah.
go. Like, okay, nothing serious happened. It was
Right.
just Sam got into our little WhatsApp group. She relayed messages to him, which he
Right.
probably took the wrong way. And instead of reaching out and talking to Paula privately, it went all online instead,
Right.
the
Very
Markle
disrespectful.
favorite airing dirty laundry.
Right. I was like, "Oh my God, what is going on?" And then I just honestly thought that after he said what he was going to say, that he was done.
Yeah.
He was going to be done with that information. But
Yeah.
no, he's still talking stuff.
Yeah. That stupid stuff.
That stupid stuff. Love
There
you,
you go.
Megan's mold.
Well, I want to
Oh,
ask you something. Since
yes.
let's just change the topic for a second before I got to run here. What do
Okay.
you think about Meghan and Harry, and what do you think is going on with them right now? Like,
I think that, what do you think? You tell me what your
I
thoughts
asked you first.
are. Okay. Honestly, I do think that they're having a hard time. I think Harry's missing his family. I
Hmm.
think that he's taking it out on her. Maybe
Hmm.
he's, fighting or arguing with her about the family connection
Yeah.
because Harry was in a strong family connection. And then Megan, the money. I think if the money is falling apart, so is the marriage.
Yeah, I agree. I agree completely. I've always said, I don't know if you saw my post on Twitter this morning, but I'm bringing up my old archives, the blast from the
Oh,
past, the old news that like people have forgotten. So I'm just going to bring up the old stuff. And there was one post that I put up there this morning, and it was about Doria. And I just, just having a thought, public thought, and I was just saying, why hasn't Doria been allowed to be seen out and about with her white lover? I mean, Doria's
ooh.
been dating a woman for the last more than few years, and she's not allowed to be seen out in public with her.
Oh,
And
wow.
and I just brought the question of, why is Doria always so interested in white meat when it comes to men and women?
Okay.
Yeah.
Good question. That is a good question.
So I'm just bringing up the old things just to
Right,
stir
which
the
is
pot.
good because we
Yeah.
need a refresher. You need
Yeah.
a refresher because people forget, and you're like, because it's so much in the library.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
And I posed the question that, let's be honest, Doria, when she married Thomas Markle, she looked at him as someone that would take care of her as stability
Oh, yes.
because he was making money. He was making good money. Like,
Oh, yeah.
in the 80s, he was pulling in over $250,000 a year. Right? Is my sound
Yes.
going out? I put
No,
my
you're good.
finger.
You're good. You're good.
I put
Wow.
my finger over the mic. Yeah. So I
Yeah, she
feel
was going
like
after the money, just like Megan was going after the money and
exactly.
fame.
So Doria never married Thomas Markle for love, but for stability. And Meghan's only married Harry for the doors he could open for her. Because really, like, what did Meghan have going for her when she was written out of Suits? I know she tries to tell everyone that she quit and stuff because of the royal family. No, girl, you were written out. They didn't want you no more. You were done.
Right. Right. Exactly. It was over. She was grasping for straw. She was running to the UK to find somebody rich because wasn't there a tennis player that she was trying to get with?
Yeah, there was many, and all white. All white. You never see a nice, fine brother with Meghan
No.
or anyone. It's always a pale male, white, stale man.
That's
What?
it. It's never a black. She's never dated a black man,
No,
nor her
have
mother.
no. I
Sounds
mean,
like.
no. Doria always went after the white men too.
Wow.
They like that white meat. It
They
keeps
like
them
that white
clean.
meat. Yeah, probably couldn't handle the brown.
Oh my! Oh my!
Oh, wow. It's so fun chatting with you, Megan's Mo.
Oh, hey, here. I
You
love
have
chatting
to
with you
do this
too.
again. Please promise me.
Of course. Andrew and I, we've been kind of thinking. I don't know if you know, but him and I, we host a live on Mondays on my channel. But then
Okay.
we were kind of brainstorming something else, and it was just like in the background. But I'm sure we'll bring you into it too. We were kind of thinking of doing like a little guest panel type thing where we bring one guest on our live that we have and chit chat and stuff.
Oh,
So
wow.
we were just brainstorming about it. Like right before I got on the phone with you, I was talking with him and the
Okay.
whole drama and shit. But yeah, so this is exclusive information.
That is so good. Thank you. I would be so excited.
Yeah,
Thank you so
definitely.
much.
We'll definitely have you on. We'll have a couple other people on. We didn't want to do like too many because then it turns into a shit show, right? And no one can
Right.
ever anything out. But yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be fun. And this is fun
Hang
too.
in there with Thomas Markle, the junior.
Girl, I wasn't even thinking of, I've already forgotten about it until you just brought his
Good.
name up again.
Yeah, sorry. Thank you so much, Megan's
No,
Mold.
thank you, my
Everybody
dear.
thank Megan's Mold for coming and hanging out with us and explaining what's really going on with
Of
the junior
course.
situation.
Of course. Really, there is no situation. There
Right.
is
There's no
nothing. It's
situation.
just there is no situation. It's just when he's doing these lives, people are just talking a lot of mess in the lives. Like I was watching your lives, Letitia. Can you hear me still?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I'm gonna look at something here because I caught some of your comments that were coming through. And I actually screenshot them. Because like even like in your comments, like some people were trying to just stir shit up too, right?
Right.
So yeah.
I think I did. I left him a comment. I said, why don't you take this offline and call and speak to her one on one? I did
Yeah.
leave Thomas a message. Yeah.
Like some people are saying Tom Jr. went on his channel saying that we were talking badly about him and Sam. Like we never did, right?
No,
These are people
no.
just making shit up and him believing it. So I hope I hope, I know he probably won't hear this, but I hope in a way someone clips this and sends it to him. But I wish that he just doesn't believe all the comments and everything will be
Yeah.
fine.
And
That's
that's
all.
very sweet of you. That's very nice of you. Like you're trying to make it neutral. And like you said, it's not a situation. It's just something he's got to get over and
Mm-hmm.
move on.
Yeah, exactly. Because as long as you keep letting the audience rile you up, they're gonna do it. They're gonna keep the
Exactly.
drama going. Yeah,
And
they're gonna.
instigate it.
Yeah, it's like Meghan and Harry. They like keeping the drama going.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
jam and the
At
biscuit.
exactly. At the end of the day, we are all like here fighting the same fight. We just want the truth to be out there regarding Meghan Markle, right? We just
Exactly.
want the truth about the BS that she puts out. Now, if she doesn't want us commenting, well, maybe save your antics for another day, right?
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
If you didn't want to be talked about,
Yeah.
then don't throw the biscuits out there. Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah, 100%. I love the way you put it. I've never heard it that way, but I love it. I love that saying. Well, I'm gonna run here, darling. I don't know if I'll be on the Royal Mess tomorrow. I think I might
Oh,
for a little bit because I just came back like from the doctors with my dog.
how's he doing?
He well, I'll let you know. So we had the meeting with the surgeon today, and he's actually ripped his entire ACL in his back leg.
Ooh.
We thought when we had the x-ray initially done, they called me with the results and they told me it was just like they called it a patella luxation. So I thought like the
Oh.
kneecap had just went out of place, but it's a lot worse. It's a lot
Ooh.
worse when we took him to the surgeon. Yeah.
Oh, I'm
So
sorry.
it's okay. I mean, I feel bad for the little guy, but really, I mean, he's the best little boy ever. I've never heard a man be so quiet when he's in pain.
I'm okay.
Yes, girl. Yes.
I'll be hollering.
He's quiet, but I've got him booked to go into surgery on Tuesday.
Okay.
So, yeah, so I'll keep everyone updated on my channel with updates and stuff. Some are
Okay.
asking, how did he do that? He just had a case of the zoomies. He was like full of energy and just running around, and all of a sudden he was limping. So, yeah,
Oh, tore something. Tore it.
little Shih Tzu. That's why I call him
I have
Monster.
a Shih Tzu too.
Yeah, he's
You're gonna
my.
have to send me post pictures in the WhatsApp so I
I
can see
will
them.
for sure. I will for
Okay.
sure. I'll probably post pictures on my community page also just to let others see
Oh,
it.
good.
Yeah.
I'll
But
go
yeah, I
take a
got to run
look.
here, my darling. I will see you later. Have a good live and thanks for having me on. Thank
Thanks
you.
for coming. Bye,
Anytime,
sweetheart.
girl. Anytime. Bye.
Well, that was such a treat. And now you guys know what's going on with Thomas Markle Jr. I'm going to bring Shady on. She's been waiting backstage. Hello, lovely. How are you?
I feel great.
Great. Thank you for joining. What would you like to say?
There's There's a slight delay. You can hear me okay, yeah?
Yeah, it's a little bit of delay. Let's see if let's give it a minute. There you go.
Right, it's just a small monologue about, thank you. I have a small monologue about Paula M.
Okay, we are getting stuck. It's Shandy, right? Okay. Why don't can you come out and come back in? We'll wait for you. Okay. Try it that way.
Okay.
Okay. Come back, go out and come back in, and we'll see if that'll make it work. Okay, we're gonna wait for her to come back because she's got something to say, and I can't wait to hear what she has to say. So we're waiting on you, Shandy. And she's been waiting a while, so it'll be good to see what she has to say. Wow, that was such a surprise, wasn't it? We got Meghan's mold. I do know that, like Meghan's mold said, that Thomas Marco and Samantha was added to the WhatsApp app, read something that she didn't like, told Thomas Marco about it, and then he started saying it on his station. But whatever they were saying wasn't negative or nothing bad. I listened to Thomas's page, and I was waiting on the punchline to hear what Paula or Meghan's mold had said, and they hadn't said anything. And so I sent a note to Tom Jr. and asked him, well, if you did have a problem with Paula or Meghan's mold, why didn't you take it off the screen? For me personally, I would. Like, if I had an issue with Paula, I'm going to tell her. I'm going to say, like, you know what? Hey, Paula, I didn't like this. I didn't like that. Can you be mindful of this or whatever? It really hurt my feelings or something like that. Like, I would go to her off screen and have that conversation. I wouldn't blast her on a channel. Like, I don't know what you guys think about that. And then, like Meghan's Mole said, you have the instigators in the comments saying, yeah, what about this and what about that, edging him on. It's got a little. So that's pretty much what happened. He sounds like he's bitter. He's a little sore. We're going to wait on Shady, okay? I want to wait on Shady. We're going to wait on you, Shady, to come back in, okay? Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so quiet. If anybody else wants to join here, let me post it back in there. I am waiting on Shady, though. She mentioned Paula. Okay, here's Meghan's mold. Oh, you guys are so awesome. Thank you. We're going over the time because I want to wait for Shady. I want to see what she had to say. I want to grant her her moment to say what she needed to say. Yeah, Tanya. Harry, you look so pretty. Your picture is so gorgeous. Yeah, he thought he had a classy lady, but he had the bottom of the barrels. Oh, we're gonna wait for Shandy. So that, I guess that's what's happening, and that's what's happening behind the scenes too. It's a little bit quieter on the Paula M side because we're just waiting for it. I thought it was over with after he said that one video, but I guess he's still got some stuff he needs to get off his chest. Oh. Pam. Hello, Pam. Harry is too chicken to walk out without his family support, and they want nothing to do with him. Okay, Shady is back with us. Let's see. She's still getting connected. Oh, Harry, yep, he is too chicken. Elfie, are you drinking a beer? I am. I am. I'm drinking a Michelob Ultra. Let me see if I can get Shady back on. I am. I'm drinking a Michelob Ultra, if that's okay. There we go.
Okay, I put headphones in. Apparently that.
Okay. Oh, you sound so beautiful. It's still clicking in and out. Let me. Okay, go ahead, Shadies. And what would you like to say, sweetheart? Sorry, you're still breaking up, but I can hear you a little bit.
Gets through.
You got a beautiful laugh. Okay. So what were you saying about Paula?
Okay, well, let's see if it goes through. I went and rewatched some of the stuff that I.
Oh, I can't hear.
Of some of the
Okay. Yes. Oh, I want to cry. We're gonna try it again. Try it again.
Okay, you might get this later on. I'll have to hang up, but I'll write to you. I'll write to you in the text, and I'll tell you what I wanted to say because I'll write to you. Okay.
Keep talking. I can hear you. I can hear you.
I can.
Yeah.
Okay. What? Okay. Okay. Well, one more go. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
I went and rewatched Paula and some of the stuff Tom was being critical about.
What do you think about him being critical?
Implementing she's
Oh.
I think good is actually panel.
Okay, guys. Shady's gone. We couldn't hear her. Sorry about that. Okay. Well, she said she was going to write me, so that would be good because she said she had been listening. I got a little bit of it. She said she'd been listening to Thomas Jr. talk about Paula, but that's all I got. So I didn't get anything after that. Latanya, I'm always in the chat except for when she makes her dumb videos about Catherine. I skip those. Oh, Linda's going to the movies at lunch. I wonder if she's going to go see the In and Out. It's so awesome. Tell me which, Linda, if you go see the In and Out, let me know which character you think Meghan is, which emotion. I say she's anxiety. She's the second group. Anxiety, embarrassment. There's another one called Blah, I believe. And then this little green person. But it's so good. I want to see it again. I can't wait to see it again. It's such a good movie. But it's some of those characters remind me of Meghan. Let's put it that way. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's Julie. Sam, Megan's Mole, people are saying that Thomas Jr. is not happy with you and Paula. Can you explain online with Letitia? Yes, she explained that. And she was saying that there was something in the chat that was like they were asking questions. And I guess he didn't like the question that was being asked. And he got all upset. Anxiety causes peeps to stay home. She's out every opportunity. So would say more like controlling, bullying, manipulator, blamer, self-obsessed, to name a few tactics as she clenches teeth when he speaks and stare looks. That's true, May. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, I'm gonna post my I'm going to post it one more time. Whoever wants to come on and have a chit chat, ask any questions, feel free. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to, or it's totally up to you. I would love to chit chat with you guys if you have anything else to say. And then we're going to wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed this live. It was so awesome to see Megan's mold and to explain it to you guys, because all I know is that someone's on his channel, you know, with upset about some things. So hopefully he'll get over it soon and it'll die down. Like Megan's mold said, there's not an issue. It's not. It's nothing going on behind the scenes. You're all seeing it play out on Thomas's channel, but nothing is being said about Samantha or Thomas Markle behind the scenes. It's being said to their faces. Whatever we have to say to them, they're not being talked about. And if we are talking about them, they know exactly what we're saying. So just that makes any sense at all. Hello, Pam. Oh, I love the picture of Catherine and Charles looking at Princess Charlotte with such joy. Nobody wants to come and talk to me? Come on, guys. Susan, his book is coming out later this year. Whose? Is Harry going to do another book? Is that what you're saying? It's mold. Megan's mold. It's not mold. I said that last time and I didn't mean to say that. It's Megan's mole. Sam. AMRC. She abandoned her own father who spoiled her. She'll have no trouble leaving her dog. That's the least of her concern, is a ruff, even though she's making dog biscuits. Rosie, he did another live last night. He doesn't hate Paula. I don't think so either. He never has. But troublemakers are telling him that Paula and Molly are talking behind his back. They would never do that. That's true, Rosie. That's what Megan Mole was just saying, was that anything that they have to say to him, they can say to his face, or say to him over the phone, or explain to him whatever issues that he's having. But he also mentioned that we were making money off of his sister. Let me tell you something. I've been doing this a year and a half, and I have been blessed with almost $300, and it's still in there. And I plan to use that as for a microphone, so I won't have this echo going in the background. But that's how much money I have been blessed with from all you subscribers. And it's $300. And that's been from a year and a half. And I am truly grateful for that. Truly grateful. And it's still sitting in there until I get ready to get my mic. Wasn't that fun? Okay, guys, I don't think anyone is coming on. Go for it, Molly. I think I'm gonna start calling her Molly instead of Megan's mole, because I'll get it twisted. How is Monster? She explained how Monster was. Looks like he's going into an operation this week, and little Shih Tzu, and hopefully he gets better soon. I know that Paula was raising money for him. I sent a little bit. If you guys feel led to do that, you can do that on Paula M Station. She has a link where you can go and donate if you feel led to. That's it. SEJ, LOL, you just said Skank is empty. She is. So how could her non-existing heart hurt over Catherine or anyone, anything? That's true. I agree with you. He's keeping stuff from us. I love the question that Megan Mold asked me. What do I think about these two? What's going on with these two? I really do believe that these two are Molly, by the way. Megan and Harry are headed for disaster. They're gonna. I think that if they're not, they're gonna split up. They're not gonna be sleeping together. They're not gonna be in the same house, the same place. And they're just gonna get together when they can to try to bring up their reputation, like different events, like that fake royal tour that they went on when she was naked. She was naked. Megan was naked. She had on this peach dress. Remember how she was saying how the royals made her wear nude colors, and now you can't stop her from wearing it. I love hanging out with you guys. I don't want to go. I know Sam was like, what is Letitia doing? I do too, Pam. I love Molly and Paula. I do too. They have good hearts. Paula and Molly have good hearts. They speak the truth. They're going to tell the truth. Like Molly said, I'm going to tell you the truth. We're here to tell the truth. It's a little bit of, it's gossiping, but it's what we are telling you that we find out about these two. That's all we're here to do. We're not here to fight and, argue and stuff like that. No, 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 no. We're bigger than that. And that's why I believe Molly was just trying to explain it and let you guys know there's really nothing there. There's no there. All right. Do you guys think that soon people will start talking about the Sussex Squad on the mainstream media? I really do believe that people are starting to look at Meghan in a different light, starting to look at her like, okay, what is this person really about? Because she's not what she says she is. She's not this family friendly, lovable influencer, caring person. She's already shown us that that's not what she is. She's showing us. She tries to tell us that she's these things, but you have to show action, and her actions shows totally different. I believe at some point the SS Squad is going to be exposed on a main platform. I really do. Meghan's mole. I think that person who said you were on a private chat with Paula came to divide us. Exactly, Lou. And exactly. And trying to divide the people in the chat too, trying to divide us. Because some people may be like, no, Thomas Markle is right. I agree with everything he's saying. And that's okay. You can agree with his opinion and all of that. But don't divide yourself from others or deprive yourself from watching someone else's channel because someone else is talking about them. You know, it's not that kind of playground here. We are all here to talk about one thing and one thing only, and that's coming from our own personal opinions about the gruesome twosome. And when he made the comment that people are making money from his sister and from off of his sister by having a channel, it's the same as he is doing the same thing if you want to compare apples to oranges. But my channel doesn't exist because I'm doing it for money. I can't make a living off of this. I got to go to work. But I enjoy it. I enjoy chatting with you, talking to you, commenting with you, understanding your likes and your dislikes. I just love it. And we're not going to always agree. And that's what makes us so great because we have our own processing. We think of things differently. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to shut it down. I didn't get anybody else on here to come and chat with me. And Shady, send me a text or send me a message so I can respond to you. Also, Megan's mole distributor said she told Thomas Jr. that you and Paula were saying crap about Thomas and Samantha and also told your subscribers not to tell. That's not true. See, that's that stupid stuff. All right, little bit is coming. So I'm going to have to shut it down, guys. Thank you for joining the Mimi Show. Hello, Maria. That's right, Letitia. Meganut. Oh, Meganut. I love it. Meganut doesn't listen to advice from anyone. That's why she couldn't get on with anyone in the palace, as she thinks she can do whatever she wants. Well, look where it has gotten her. Nowhere. She's done. That's right. Hi, sweetheart Faith. Everyone needs to be on guard. Megan's minions are out to divide, and you all need to be wise to not fall for it. Thomas fell for it, and Megan and Samantha did too. That's what Lou, you hit it right on the nail. Stopping it, bringing it down, because honestly, guys, it was nothing. Like, I can't even explain to you what was said because it was nothing that was really said. But obviously it hurt Thomas Marco, which I believe he should have just spoke to Paula or Megan's mole on off screen, because we're all in this community together. I do too, Pam. I'm starting to think that drama runs to the family. Wow, he's lost 300 subscribers in the last few days. That's quite a bit. That's quite a bit. Mia, I know her dad, brother, sister knows more than they let on. I do too, and I think that's what the question kind of was. Let on. No way they don't know more, maybe told she kept quiet by solicitors as maybe get sued or writing book. So selling merch or keeping Meg in the news too. I do believe they do, and I do believe that they're keeping stuff with to themselves. And I think it's okay that they do that. Like if they feel like, okay, this information is not for everyone, like say for instance, the letter that Meghan wrote to Thomas's father. He won't show all the content. Well, he doesn't have to. Okay, please meet with Thomas Jr. and all involved privately, like good parents do when dealing with children. Find a strategy on how to manage your audience. I'm going to put a star by this. AMRC. This was beautifully said. Call it and do it privately. Don't do it out here. This is not the platform for it. It's not. It brings in more drama, more animosity. And I believe that Thomas Markle likes and still respects Paula and Megan's mole. But Megan's Molly and Paula have a right to be taken back by what's going on and being, treated this way, you know. Okay. Yes, because as soon as she came on the Samantha came on the WhatsApp, like literally like minutes after that, Thomas Markle came on live talking about whatever he wanted to talk about. He should have said, no, I haven't heard that. I'll have to check to see what's that about, or I can't comment on something I don't know about. Right. And my thing is this, I'm not going to let anyone influence me to change what I think is right and what I think is wrong. Like I'm not like how Megan's Molly was saying how Thomas's the comments were edging him on and all this stuff. I'm not going to allow that to happen to me. No, I'm not going to edge something on that needs to be squashed. And I hope very, very soon that he's done and got everything out of his system where he's not putting people on blast. Because that's how I see it. I'm probably next, but I don't. It is what it is. If someone wants to Twitter and talk about me and say things about me, that's on them. That's their own personal opinion. I've been called a dog. I've been called a man. I've been called jealous. I've been called a whole bunch of stuff. But I can't let it affect me. If I do, then you guys will never see me. I'll just shut down and then there's no more channel. And who wants that? So I have to drown out the negative. So if he does come for me, it is what it is. And I'm just going to be like, okay, I got publicity. Ooh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've been doing that a lot lately. Snorking, that snort is so embarrassing. Mia, media tarot reader. I love the tarot readers. They sign the NDAS. Oh. Hello, Faith. Babette. Okay, let's stay focused on the subject. Tom issue is a distraction. Manage it privately. The audience, Meghan and her minions, will continue to poke you with comments. I love AMRSC. AMRC. Thank you. Beautiful flowers, by the way. I love your attitude. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and lovely people from all over. Maybe next week you guys can gear up and come on and chit chat with me live. Any of you that would like to. But I'm going to let you go and have a great rest of the day. I hope that everything was explained and it made sense about the Thomas Jr. situation. And also, it's just interesting. And like Molly said, gossip. We love gossip. We wouldn't be on here if we didn't like gossip. But it's not about loving gossip. It's also about getting the truth out there about Meghan and Harry. And where do you guys see these two going? Do you see divorce land? Do you see them coming? I don't see it. I don't see them coming up from this dark place that they're in. I don't see it. All right, guys, I'm gonna Mimi song us out of here. 1, 2, 3. It's the Mimi Show. 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 Yeah. Have a wonderful weekend, a wonderful time. I'll see you on the Royal Mess on Friday. Kisses to all of you, and I love you. Bye-bye.